Well, hello, happy Friday to you. Hope y'all are all doing well. I just wanted to come on here real quick and share something with you. Something I read this morning that really stuck with me, and I thought, one of you may be able to glean something from this. If you're hopping on here with me, say hello in the comments so I know you're here, and if you're watching the replay, do hashtag replay. Um, I just thought I would share this with you. And if you watched my live the other day about Bible studies, I'm working on that. Hey Mark, I'm working on that right now too. So I'm getting some of those that people requested put in the mail. I've also met a few people with some. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that live, go watch that live. I think that was Monday maybe. Hey Jack, and see if there's a Bible study in there that you would like, and I'll get it sent out to you. I still have quite a few that have not been claimed. So there's like, I don't know, 4 boxes left. So yeah, come on and let me know what you want, and we'll get that sent out to you. But I titled this "Sometimes You Just Have to Do a Drop Kick," and I have the shirt to back it up. But I wanted to read this, so I'm going to leave you hanging on what that means for just a minute. I will say that, a few years ago, I wouldn't have been able to sit in the floor like this because I would have been afraid I couldn't get back up. But, getting healthy has a lot of advantages there. I don't have to worry about that, and my joints won't hurt from sitting here for a little bit. But I bought this book at Staples yesterday. I was in there. And did you know that they have some cute little books in Staples? So this one is called Hello Gorgeous. Light. Hello Gorgeous. So hello Gorgeous, if you're joining me. Empowering with wisdom from bold women to inspire greatness. So, what did my title mean? Well, sometimes, we want to do things and fear holds us back. Like we just get so overwhelmed by fear that we can't move forward. And so, the very first thing in this book, and I shared this graphic in my stories, it's this picture of this horse, this girl on this horse. Isn't that a beautiful picture? But courage is the first thing it's talking about, and it says, "Be brave, be bold, be you unapologetically." Just step out in courage. Sometimes you just have to take that fear and drop kick it. As my shirt says, kick fear in the face. Sometimes you just have to just be bold. Don't worry about what you're afraid of. You just have to do things afraid because it's worth it. And so on the very first page of this, and I'm just going to read some highlighted things. Hey, Jess, thanks for joining me. Fear can keep us from fulfilling our dreams and living lives full of wonder and greatness. Have you ever been crippled by fear? Have you ever just, sometimes we get afraid of what other people will think. Can I tell you, they're not thinking about you. Like, we spend so much time being worried about what people are thinking about us, and they're not thinking about us at all. Like, we don't even cross their minds. And then this also says our fear of failure leads us to believe that we are not enough. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever felt like you're just not enough? We feel like we're not good enough. We're not we're not as good as somebody else at doing something. But you know what? This also goes on to say that, let's see, be kind to yourself and love yourself for your differences. Your uniqueness is what makes you stand out in a crowd. Like, you're not going to be as good as somebody else at whatever they're called to do because you're called for something else. You're called for something greater. You're called for your own purpose and your own calling. God has something specific for you to do. And you will be so much better at that than I am because that's not my calling. That's yours. You were designed specifically for that. But so often we let fear overtake us. We let fear control us, and we just need to drop kick that fear. We need to just kick it right on out of our lives. We need to kick fear in the face and just do the thing. Um, it says courage is about taking the risk to achieve your dreams, even though you are afraid. So, like, even though you're afraid, even I've heard on coach trainings, like, if your dream doesn't scare you, it's not big enough. Like, if your dream is something that you can accomplish without much effort, then that's not a dream. You need to dream bigger. Your dreams need to push you outside of your comfort zone. It says it's not about taking big leaps, but about taking small steps every day that move you towards the life you want. So, what is one little step that you can take today towards your goal? What is one little step you can take? Just take that one little step. And then you cannot live an abundant life while thinking that you are not enough. So, one of the things that I love about our health coaching community is it encourages you to live abundantly. Now, that's not the same as living above your means and beyond your means. But it's about living an abundant life, like not living in a scarcity mindset, living in such a way that you don't let scarcity control you, that you don't let fear rule your life, that you're living an abundant life. And a lot of times, that fear of failure, that's what this is saying. You cannot live that abundant life if you're thinking you're not enough. Like, if you're living in a scarcity mindset about yourself, then you can't live an abundant life. Your call, um, you call into being what is going to happen. And so, again, in our coaching community, we say live in the future, act in the now. So, picture where you want to be in the future. Like, what is your dreams? What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? And then act today as if it's already happened, as if you're already there. And so that's what this says. You call into being what is going to happen. And so that's also like speaking positivity over you. Like, if you want to be at a certain place in your life, if you want to have a certain position, then start acting like you already have that position. Start acting like it, and you will grow into that. Think of some small steps that you can do today that will take you closer to your objective. So it's not about, like, there's also another saying, I think it's an old Chinese proverb that says, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. And so don't think about where you're going to be in 1,000 miles from here, because that can get overwhelming. And then it looks like a daunting task. Don't look at it that way. Look at it one step at a time, one day at a time. It says bravery is about taking that leap and continuing to keep going, even though every step you take feels like a risk. And so, as you're moving along, as you're taking that one step at a time, each step may look risky to you, but just take it. Bravery is taking that step even though it looks risky. Um, Courage is not about being a hero, it's about confronting your biggest challenges and overcoming them one day at a time. Have you heard a theme in this? One step at a time, one day at a time, one thing at a time. And then just be brave, be bold, and be you. Nobody else can be you but you. Like, you were designed with a specific purpose in mind. You were designed perfectly you by the creator. How cool is that? Like, he made you. He created you specifically you. And you have a purpose. Like, you have something to fulfill. But a lot of times we let fear get in the way. We let fear of failure. We even let fear of success. Like, a lot of times we think, if I am successful, what will that require of me? And maybe we're not willing to be that or do that. But can I tell you, your dreams are worth you overcoming that fear? You're gonna have everything that you need when you get there. Like, whatever it is. Hey Becky, thanks for hopping on here. Whatever that is. like God is going to equip you. He's going to equip you for the task that you need. He's going to help you along that way. But it's up to us to kick that fear in the face. It's up to us to really just let our light shine. It's up to us to manage ourselves well. It's up to us to take that step, kick fear in the face. And really just give it a drop kick. I just love that. I love that thought. I love a drop kick. Just kick it into oblivion. Kick that fear right on out of your life. I'll tell you something silly. Like I have to share this with you. I'm afraid of heights. I know that's silly, but I really am. Like, I cannot stand heights. Like, even when I change a light bulb, I hate climbing on the ladder. It just really unnerves me a little bit. I will climb up on it because there's nobody here that will change the light bulb. But it really just, I just get so nervous, and it's a little bitty step ladder, but I don't like being up there. I like having my feet on the ground. So, a few weeks ago, I went to Florida, to celebrate Alicia's birthday, and we went on a Ferris wheel. Now, can I tell you, I don't know if I have ever been on one because I don't like heights. And I was like, y'all, I'm doing this. I'm doing this thing. I'm kicking this fear in the face. Y'all, I was sweating. Like, it's crazy. But I was sweating. But you know what? It was fun. Once I got over that little that gasp, and I was hanging on for dear life, but it was a lot of fun. Like, I would have missed out on the view. I would have missed out on all of that. I would have missed out on the fellowship that I had in that little cart with Rachel and Michael. I would have missed out on that had I not kicked fear in the face and just done it. And I would have missed the incredible views we had. So, I just want to encourage you. I don't know what's holding you back. I don't know what fear you're facing today. But I just want you to know you can bust through that. You can kick that fear in the face. You can do a drop kick, give it an old college, as they say, an old college try, drop kick that thing into oblivion, and then just do the thing. Your dreams matter. You are worth it, and you can do hard things. Y'all have a great day.